please.
Okay. Let's bring in the second orderly and see if their stories match.
Okay. Orderly, auxiliary, come in, please. Mr. Scorpio.
All right. Let's hear it.
I'd say the guy was in his 20s. Brown hair, tall, slender.
Anything to add to that, officer?
No, sir. He hit me with that karate chop before I got a good look.
No identifying marks? Maybe something out of the ordinary?
Sorry, sir. His face was covered with that surgical mask.
Looked like a regular orderly.
There was one thing.
What's that?
That guy knew something about knives.
Why do you say that?
He used that knife with the skill of a surgeon.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be all, thank you.
Okay, fellas, thanks. If we have any more questions, we'll be in touch.
Yeah. I see. Thank you. All right, the man from the city engineer will be here this afternoon.
Good. I just hope you can add something to our man's folder.
Like that man. More than one person involved here.
Why do you say that?
The diversion had too many elements for one person to control. Now, our killer had help all the way down the line here.
So now we're looking for several people. You know, Robert, that doesn't make it any easier.
On the contrary. The more men, the more possibility of mistakes. And that's just what I'm looking for, is one little mistake.
So mistakes were made all along the way, hmm?
The only mistake we made was not expecting Scorpio to replace Tony with a dummy.
Now, that's just my point. You never know what to expect from Scorpio. That's why you always stay one step ahead of him.
Sean, I'm sure that there's no way in the world that Scorpio could trace anything to us.
We were careful in covering our tracks.
Oh, really? Like Slater here with his ironclad alibi that was rendered useless because you forgot one little detail, Felicia.
How was I supposed to know that she'd be concerned about my health?
You got into General Hospital on the premise that you were sick. She was with you. Naturally, she's going to wonder what happened to you.
You mean that Slater doesn't have an alibi for that time?
No, I covered it. I can't keep covering for everyone. You all have to look for your own mistakes. They have to be covered before Scorpio discovers them.
I can't think of one thing, Sean.
Oh, really? You delivered flowers to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
What kind of disguise did you use?
A nondescript type of uniform with a fake mustache, a baseball hat, glasses.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Sam? What kind of disguise did you use when you went to City Hall to get those plans?
None?
None. Didn't change your appearance at all.
Oh, it was an ordinary suit and a hat.
Hat? What kind of hat?
Well, actually, it was my favorite. I call it my Rex Harrison hat, you know, from the musical.
You're an idiot.
Hmm?
That is simply what every person looks for. Everyone. Hats, boots, uniforms. Now, why didn't you guys just put a sign around your neck saying, hey, we came here to commit a murder?
Where are you going?
Over to Scorpio's office.
Why?
Why? To offer my help, that's why.
How?
It's an old routine. Easiest way to find out what the opposition knows is to join the opposition.
I didn't put him in jail on a whim, Felicia. He has to be taught a lesson.
I know, but he also should be with Tanya and with his brother.
All right. But I want to talk to him first. If he gives me the slightest hassle, I have no intention of releasing him. Yeah. Send him in.
Robert. Felicia.
Hello, son.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I was just talking to Robert about something.
Well, nothing serious,
No, it's about getting Frisco out of jail.
Oh.
He will talk to him.
Yes, but I guarantee nothing. His release is up to him.
Well, I'll appreciate anything you can do.
Call me when you can, Felicia.
All right.
What happened in Brazil?
We simply lost Peter.
Again?
Oh, we think he escaped into the jungle.
Well, then he's gone for good.
Well, maybe permanently. That jungle's pretty treacherous.
Damn it, I should have gone with you.
I wish you would have been there too, buddy, but you had your own work to take care of. I read that Tony is still critical.
Yeah. He was doing quite well until that killer tried to get to him.
And it all happened yesterday?
Yeah.
Must have been a busy day at that hospital. A fire and then an epidemic of some sort.
It's a ruse, I think.
Really?
Well, I've got this theory.
Excuse me, Robert. Oh, hi, Donnelly.
Hi, Bert.
I thought you want to know the man from the engineering department at City Hall is on his way.
Good. It's about some architectural plans from City Hall. I have a hunch that somebody tried to get a set just recently on the hospital.
Why?
To find the shortest possible route to Tony.
Oh, Robert, I think you're into something here.
Maybe. If so, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a positive ID in our killer real soon. Send this guy in the minute he arrives.
Right.
You got that old look, Robert.
What's that?
Thrill of the hunt. Mind if I stick around for a while and watch you work?
Not at all. Maybe you'll catch something that I miss.
Oh, come on, Robert. You never miss a thing.
Yes, I knew of Mr. Polina, though we never met. Plumbing contractor. Gave him a set of plans for General Hospital.
Recently?
A few days ago.
Robert, I'd better go check on this Polina.
Yeah. Can you describe Mr. Polina?
I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering faces.
Try.
Like what?
Age, color of his hair.
Middle age, little older. No, maybe not quite. Hair was sort of...
Could you be a little more specific?
I'm sorry. I suppose he was rather ordinary, or I would have remembered something.
What about clothing?
I'm not terribly interested in clothes.
Well, maybe bright-colored tie, baggy pants, a hat.
Wait a minute, a hat. He had on a hat.
What kind of a hat?
Small, checkered, short-brimmed, sort of sporty. My Fair Lady. Polina wore a hat like Rex Harrison and My Fair Lady.
Thank you very much, Mr. Skinner.
Thank you. Looks like you have quite a lead there, Robert.
Yeah. One I think is going to lead us straight to our killer.
Sam, get rid of that hat and get rid of it now, all right?
Well, I really didn't think anybody would notice, Sean.
That's what's wrong with you people. You don't think. You with the damn hat. And you